If you look at the crypto market or the Shiba Inu market as it is now, it might be hard to think that Shiba Inu could ever beat a company as big as Meta. But there is still that chance. Shiba Inu's metaverse made it possible. If you watch all the way to the end of this movie, I hope you'll agree with me. Disclaimer, the beginning with as a sheep owner, I'd like to think you know that Shiba Inus have a role in the metaverse. I mean, lands have already been put up for sale, and there have been changes for a while. But Shiba Inu is not a big deal when it comes to talking about the metaverse. Meta, which is one of the biggest companies in the world, has also put money into the metaverse. It made a different group called Facebook Reality Labs to do research and development in augmented reality, virtual reality, and the metaverse. And because Meta is so big, they had a lot of money to put toward it. But money is not the only thing you need to be successful, and the metaverse and Meta had to learn this the hard way. Earlier this year, it was stated that the company lost $4.3 billion in the fourth quarter of last year. This was after losing $3.7 billion in the third quarter of the same year. In fact, CoinDesk says that for the whole year of 2022, Meta's business lost $13.7 billion on sales of $2.2 billion. This is more than the $10.2 billion loss on sales of $2.3 billion in 2021. In short, they've lost a lot of money trying to join the metaverse. Now, as a sheep owner who knows that Shiba Inu is also active in the metaverse, you might be worried about what this means for Shiba Inu. Well, you'll find out by the end of this video, so keep watching. When a big company like Meta fails to make a place for itself in the metaverse, it might be easy to think that the whole idea of the metaverse is doomed to fail. But Apple recently took a small step into the metaverse, so that must mean there is something there. Apple Vision Pro, a pair of glasses that try to combine the digital and real worlds, came out just last month. Yes, the glasses are not strongly rooted in the metaverse, but they give even a regular person a sneak peek into the metaverse while still keeping them connected to the real world. Apple's Vision Pro hasn't been on the market for long, but it's already doing well. It looks like the best plan is to combine both worlds instead of going straight into the metaverse. No matter what the reason for Apple's continued success is, the company is showing that the metaverse can be a good way to make money. It looks like Facebook's problem wasn't with the metaverse itself, but with how they used it. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. People are still very interested in the metaverse, which is something else that Apple's Vision Pro shows. They only need something simple to use, like virtual reality glasses. What this means for Shiba Inu is that, first of all, we can be sure that the money we're putting into the Shiba Inu metaverse isn't going to waste if we can make something interesting. From what I can see, the metaverse that the Shiba Inu development team is trying to make might be a good idea. The development team has been giving hints and updates and showing pictures and videos of some of the hubs that have been made. Everything that has been shown so far seems pretty exciting, and the community seems pretty excited for the Shiba Inu metaverse to come out. The fact that Marcy Jastrow, who is known as an industry expert, is in charge of the Shiba Inu metaverse may have something to do with how beautiful it is turning out to be. Daily Coin Shiba says that the metaverse is a live, active universe that brings the Shiba Inu ecosystem into the virtual world. Imagine a fully immersive digital space where you and other people in the Shiba Inu community could explore, build, create, and play together. You can do whatever you want in the Shiba Inu metaverse, which could be scary since there are no rules about how crypto can be used. But it might also be fun. Users can make their own Shiba avatars and give them whatever names they want. They can also be as artistic as they want. So it's easy to see why people are as happy as they seem to be, even if the place isn't really that exciting. But the Shiba Inu metaverse is being made so that people can make money from it. But before we get to that, This station gives away 100,000 sheep every day to anyone who wants to take part. All you have to do is like this movie and subscribe to the channel. And please leave a review. Shiba Inu is a hashtag. Best of luck. For one thing, people who own land in the metaverse can make passive income by renting it out, letting ads run on it, and collecting in-game materials. On the metaverse, people would also be able to run businesses, which should make them money. According to Daily Coin, Shiba Inu metaverse land plots are NFTs that live on the Ethereum blockchain at the moment. Shiba Inu makers will probably make a tool to move these digital assets from PuppyNet to Shibarium when PuppyNet shuts down. And since we now know when Shibarium will come out, and that date is getting close, it looks like that moving will happen soon. The launch is set to happen at the Blockchain Futurist Conference in Toronto, Canada, on August 15 and 16. At that meeting, it seems that Shiba Inu was able to get the title sponsorship. Women and the hackathons at ETH Toronto. This is why the development team thought it would be best, all things considered, to launch Shibarium at the meeting. Still, some people in the business world seem to think that the metaverse will be finished by the time it comes out. It would be finished enough to use and have enough functions to make people happy, but it would still be a work in progress. The development team hasn't said what parts of the metaverse aren't finished yet, but I guess we'll find out when the platform goes live. While you're there, it's a good idea to know that some parts of the metaverse are not finished. So, you won't be surprised if you come across something that isn't finished or try to use a tool that doesn't seem to work. We may have to wait a few months or even a few years for the room to be finished. Don't forget that even a big company like Meta hasn't finished what they started. One more thing before we wrap up for the day. With all the changes in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, now might be the best time to figure out how to get the most out of your purchases. So, when the metaverse lands were first put up for sale, sheep started selling at a fair price with just 4 zeros, which was an increase of close to 250. Because of this, experts think that something similar might happen when Shibarium comes out. If the launch of Shibarium is like the launch of the metaverse land sale, then a $100 investment in sheep right now would be worth close to $350. You can figure out how to do the math for any other amount. Certain people. This might not seem like a huge gain, but if you are one of these people, you need to remember that this could mean an interest rate of more than 200. That's not available anywhere else. Still, you shouldn't think of this as financial advice because it isn't. Before making any financial decisions, you should do your own study. With that, this video is over. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and say something in the comments. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, please let as many people as possible know about this movie. Let's tell everyone about this.